years I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Well, hello. Been a minute. So good to see y'all. I've missed y'all. I just couldn't deal with the hate that's on the internet in such a horrible time in a lot of people's lives. So if you're a member, you saw my video earlier, but I know I have 10 memberships to give out. So I was like, let me just go do a quick check-in and give out some memberships because I know not everybody can afford it. And I don't want y'all to be worrying about me. So those that got it, let me go ahead and just say who it was. Miss Wendy, Stanley Cup, writes, it's Miss Suzanne. Allegedly, and Lacey, you all got gifted memberships. I'll be giving 5 more away. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Cheshire Cat, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Hi, Miss Wendy. Hey, Sly. Long time no see you, too. I don't know. It's just been so much negativity and... Hey, Nick, how are you? Welcome to the chat. And Ryan, I saw you were here. What's up, bud? It's good to see you. With all, like, the hate on this internet is out of control. Beyond out of control. The things I've been, like, I really probably looked at the internet on YouTube probably 2 or 3 times tops this whole time I've been gone. Because it's just so negative and so nasty. And just being on there for 2 or 3 minutes, I just felt so worse than... Like, nothing good happens on YouTube these days. So I just couldn't freaking deal with it. Hey, Geneva, what's up? Hey, JR Boston. But yeah, 2 or 3 times all I've looked at the damn YouTube since I've been gone. I only went in JJ's the other day when she was live. And I watched Sophie's replay. And and then I watched another stream by someone I do not like, but they were covering something important, I thought. So I checked it out, and I'm not going to say who it was. Doesn't really matter. It's someone that I'm not cool with. So there's that. It's not stalker, to be cleared. I can't. That's the one I'm trying to not have her energy whatsoever. But it's just been so much, and I'm not feeling better. I'm still going to take 8 doses of antibiotics a day. In fact, I need to take them right now. Give me a second. Which make me sick to my stomach, but I don't have a choice. I had to go to the ER twice. Been real fun. But I'm doing better. I mean, I guess I'm doing better. Hey, Sherry, how are you? But it's like I don't even feel like I really fit into this YouTube shit anymore. Not because anybody made me feel that way. I just feel like I've outgrown it for the most part. Or maybe it's just the wrong timing because of all the shit that happened with the hurricane and death. And I've been volunteering my time to help out. And videos don't capture what we actually see in these hard hit areas. And like I have a lot of friends, like not family, but a lot of friends who are affected. And their family's been affected, and it just seems so petty to come on here and freaking fight over dumb shit, over really dumb shit. And then I did see, who was it that talked about it? I was scrolling through and I saw a community post where Bambi is saying someone left a note on her door. She knows it's Ghosts of Shadows. And again, I don't know. I don't know that whole thing. That's the last thing I've seen. So I don't know who would do that. That sounds crazy as hell. I don't really, whatever. I hope there's proof. But what, JR, with what? Hey, Sean, congratulations on 10,000, bud. Who's fish? Which one's fish? It's just so petty and not worth it. There are bigger things in the world to worry about than YouTube. Absolutely. And I am a psychic medium, empath, and this shit's hit me hard. Even if it's not really like I was very lucky. Again, my cell phone service went out for a week, or it was really spotty. Like I had to go up on a hill to get any type of service. It was a nightmare. And then my Wi-Fi was knocked out for a week. That's really the extent we had to deal with. I mean, Prince is out of school for 3 or 4 days as well, because I mean, a lot of roads were closed, but we got so damn lucky. But I don't feel like anybody's safe for those type of floods. Did y'all see Roswell, New Mexico got hit recently, and they're all flooded and everything's washed away, and France also got hit and all their shit's washed away. I just feel like no one's safe from these floods. I don't actually do readings anymore. I haven't, not for YouTube anymore. I do readings for free for people if I feel really compelled to give them a message. If I feel like spirit's not letting me alone, like it's something that they've been waiting for and asking for, I'll go ahead and give a message to them for free, just to let them know that that person's still with them. And I'll give them evidence that I would have no way of knowing without me being connecting with their loved one, just so that they could have that peace of mind that there is life after death. I know, Sean, I'm so happy for you. Oh, you lost your mom? I am so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I know that day's going to come eventually for me, and I can't imagine how bad that's going to be. I'm sorry you have to deal with all this bullshit in that time frame. But most of my streams I plan to do when I there's so much crap I want to say that before I left YouTube, taking this break, and then I got sick, of course, that I just feel like I need to say it on my members. Oh, she has Alzheimer's right now. Oh, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Already, Spidey girl. Gross. Yeah, Nick, that's going to be a really hard one, but it does go away when they pass, as you know. I mean, she'll be able to connect and communicate more easily on the other side. I'll say this: when I offer to do spells for people for just blessings or protection for people for that hurricane hit Florida, and people react the way they did, don't worry, I'll never offer again. I'll never fucking offer again. So I was just trying to do something. Well, I'm glad things have gotten better, Miss Suzanne. Jeez, Nick. The worst loss besides a child for me would be my father. That man's a freaking hero for me. So I am really, really sorry. You're really in a tough spot right now. No, Chris, I can't, girl. I can't. I gotta. stop thinking people can put their hate to the side for a moment. It's never going to happen. Like I said, if you didn't watch my members only video from earlier, one of the main things that made me just not want anything to do with YouTube after the hurricane is, Michelle, thank you so much. I don't even deserve that because I'm not here enough, and nobody even should be paying for memberships right now because I'm not here enough. But thank you so much. Like, and I wasn't gonna go live, but I looked at my channel for the first time in probably a month, and saw that I lost a lot of subscribers. Which again, I understand because I'm not here. I get it, so I appreciate it so much. Chris, you were gifted a membership by Michelle. Modeling for 8. Blitz, Chris, Patty. I don't see one of the other ones I can't see, but that's fine. Thank you so much, Michelle. Well, I get heated too, though, sometimes, Nick. Sometimes I'm not the best version of myself, but it's like reactive abuse. I can only take so much for a snap. But, man, I wish people took more breaks in this community or let up. But, yeah, one of the things that really disgusted me before I left was, thank you, Geneva, for becoming a new member. I really appreciate that. Y'all are fucking amazing. Again, I'm not deserving of it, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll play any videos if you want. Oh, really, Stanley? Well, I mean, like I said, if anybody did on stuff, I don't blame them. I'm not here enough. And I didn't earn it. That's for sure. I didn't earn it. And I've taken a huge hit not being here, but my mental health, I needed it. I mean, I'm way overwhelmed with all this crap outside of YouTube. And then just coming on YouTube to just add more negativity just didn't make sense. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff I wanted to say before I went. But yeah, one thing that really disgusts me is Georgie Cat, who wants to pretend to be a good person. And oh, okay, Michelle. Okay, well, thank y'all for telling me about that. That makes me feel a little bit better. Thank you, guys. No problem, Nick. You're welcome to come anytime. And I'm really sorry. I wish I had better answers for you. Probably Truth Bronx. You probably was withdrawing. But yeah, Georgie the cat did a meme of a walrus surrounded by floodwater in the same stream. She was asking for money for Sarah Z, who just lost everything in the flood. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you fucking people? I was disgusted at that. And then I saw her put up pictures of my daughter's friend who stayed the night, and we were all doing paintings and drawings and all that stuff. And her friend surprised me with the drawing she did of me. And I was over them. I was happy. It was such a sweet thing for her to do. And she did a great job at the picture. And Georgia Cat, of course, wants to put that up and make fun of it. Like, what is wrong with you? You're not the nice person you claim to be, the nice old woman you claim to be. You're a fucking bitch. Ugh. Like I say, y'all are so fucking hypocritical to sit there and ask for money in the stream where you're making fun, hoping I lost everything. What the hell is wrong with you? And then want to sit here and ask people to have sympathy, which I do have complete sympathy for the people that were affected. I have complete sympathy for the people, even though they've been horrible to me and stuff. We've been through, like, they have been very nice. I absolutely hate that they lost anything. I really do. You know what I wouldn't do? Sit here and put memes of people surrounded by floodwater and then ask for help for me in the same stream. I wouldn't fucking do that. And everybody was just okay with it. Everybody thought it was hilarious, so go ahead. I mean, it just really disgusted me. I just saw that earlier. I left a comment on JJ's post like, dude, I didn't know anything was going on, but I am so sorry. But she said that she's being doxxed with a map. But again, they want all the sympathy in the world when something's happening to them, which they have that without saying anything. But I am so sorry for JJ's family. I heard JJ's stream where she said her kids lost their homes. Her home was affected like a lot. And then her daughter's, I saw her post where her daughter got rushed into surgery, almost losing a what'd she say, a pint or liter of her blood? I'm not sure. But that's so scary. And lucky it was caught in time. Yeah, well, they'll have it both ways anyways, because that's just what they do. There was more than one of them in that friend circle that really tried everything they could to reach out to me and check on me. I'm not going to say who it is because that's just going to cause issues for them. But I was really shocked by it. And someone reached out to me in multiple ways, just trying to desperately to get a hold of me. Someone that's dragged me many times on streams. And I was really shocked by that, and I appreciated it. And they didn't go back afterward and say, oh, well, fuck her. And they have been talking shit, the best of my knowledge. So I appreciate it. Saying she had STDs, a lady who's been married for how long? Disgusting. Well, who did that, though? I know, Sly. Hey, Daniel, how are you? I'm going to be giving out 5 more memberships in a minute, y'all. Don't worry. I'm just letting some more people get a chance. Well, and some people are like, well, you didn't have to come back and say anything. Yeah, but I didn't want people worrying about me either. Especially, I mean, not so much as the trolls feel. I don't care how they feel about me, or if they like, I don't care. They could stay freaking out, or because at the end of the day, they don't really give a shit. They just want the content. But there were people who showed, I know myself really care. Well, my members really care, and people who are here consistently really cared, and I didn't want them worrying. I've missed you too, Chris. I missed all you guys. No, it's horrible. It looks like a war zone in all the areas that were hit. People are still missing. People are still in trees. People are like still in creeks. It's not funny. Wait, Cooch docs JJ? What? What? Why the hell with the map? Why the hell would she do that? But good night, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Hell, the people in Asheville didn't have power for a whole week too. There's some people in Asheville who still don't have power. There's this one old lady who she's like Dr. Phil went in the area or whatever and had no idea, like no one even knew she was up there. She had no way to contact anyone. She couldn't get out because her road was screwed up. And she said she had been there without power or anything or food or drinks or anything for a whole week. And if Dr. Phil had not been up there, who knows what shape she'd be in. No one had any idea she was up there by herself. Oh, I'm sure there's more 100 missing. There was a couple 100 missing last I saw. But hundreds have already passed away. Entire families got fucking wiped out. Homes that had been there for 30 years. Places that had been there for hundreds of years. I mean, these are historical places that a lot of people tour across the world to come see, and it's all wiped out. It's gone. Defended her, and then Cooch went for JJ at the worst possible time. I saw where JJ and Cindy went on stream, and they were talking about how people kept bringing up Real's name negatively and trying to trash him and shit. And God, I hope that stopped. I don't know if it did or not, but I really hope that fucking stopped. And I don't know. It just didn't seem worth it. The world has gone to shit. It's only getting worse. Everything's getting worse. It's going to continue to get worse, unfortunately. And I'm probably going to be withdrawing more and more, unfortunately. I mean, I'm going to try to be here more. Most of it's going to be, again, on members only. And that's not, you don't have to be a member, by the way. If you're someone that's normally a part of this channel, just send me an email if you want to see anything I've done, and I'll send you the link on the backup channel, because everything I record, I do it on both channels for a few reasons. But if you want to just see the link without paying or anything, send me an email. I'll send you the link so you can watch it without any ads, without any membership or anything like that. Because it's not about that. I just don't want my stuff on certain. I mean, I'm sure you all understand. She doubled down on it. what I don't get about that is, Cooch, like, you didn't people show your apartment building outside, and it wasn't JJ and it wasn't Cindy. We know the people, 2 people, actually 3 people that were showing that picture. So why of all people would you do that to JJ, and especially at that time? Especially at such a sensitive time. I don't get it, girl. I don't get it. I don't even have hate for Cooch, but that's just wrong. It's so fucking wrong. And I really thought she was starting to simmer down a little bit after her and Momo supposedly started having issues. But appears nothing is different. Nothing's changed. Real's name is still being mentioned. I'm not shocked. I'm disgusted by it, but I'm not shocked. She got mad because people dragged her after her mom died, yet here she's dragging JJ when her daughter was fighting for her life. Very good point. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. I just don't know where it ends. And they screen forever to leave this name alone, while they bring it up 30 fucking times a stream. And then put lies that we had done something. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it, but no, I'm not cool with that at all, and I don't want names in here like that, please. Southern states gave flooding issues, and it's sad. Yeah, well, that flooding type of stuff has never happened in this area, in the mountains. That was unheard of. The level of flooding that's happened, and they're talking about the roads. Let me tell you this: the roads surrounding. There's some places I normally go to visit. I'm not going to get too much into it, but there's places I normally go visit a lot with friends. And I'm not going to be able, like, what usually takes 40 minutes is now going to take 3 hours. And the majority of the roads between here and there are not going to be open till September 2025. And that's on the early side of things opening back up. That's a long effing time for people to not get to their homes, to get to the towns. I mean, that's a lot of rebuilding that's going to happen. But I'll say this, Momo, before I took off, you said you didn't send me any pictures of your family, and I'm a liar, and you don't know where I got them from. Let me remind you of something real quick. And I'm not coming from a place of hate because I don't have it in me right now. When I was showing the stream where your daughter's picture showed up, I was going through our DMs. So if you never sent me that picture, how was it in our DMs on Instagram? Because that's what I was going through. So clearly they were sent. You didn't take pictures to send. You were showing me Reddit posts that supposedly Amanda had posted of your daughter and her school and all that other stuff. And then you sent me pictures of you and hubby. And then you sent pictures of you and your son. You sent those pictures. Don't worry, they're all edited out. I don't have them anymore, like where their faces aren't covered. But you did send those. So to sit here now and say that you don't know how I got those, again, the stream was going through the DMs of between me and Momo or something like that. That's where they were. And what do you want? How do you want me to prove that to you? By showing the pictures again? I mean, I don't get it. Don't worry, I'm not going to. I'm just saying, like, there's no way to really show that to you again, unless you want me to go get the edited photos and show that. But they're very much in the DMs between me and you. I don't even know why it's an argument. We were friends for a year. I had your phone number. I had your address. You told me where you worked. You told me where hubby worked. I mean, a lot of that stuff was known, but I've never done anything with that information, have I? They always do, Suzanne. I did see that there was another hurricane. Man, I hope it don't go toward Florida, but I mean, it's going to. It's inevitable. I hope it curves. It just goes out to the ocean. But highly unlikely. I don't know. It just feels like everything's getting worse, like I said. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. Let me go and give out the 5 more memberships. I don't know. Should I give out 5 more now or wait until more people are awake? So I know Real Deal, I would like to give him one. And I did see some people sub up to me or pay a membership the other day when I wasn't even here, and I really appreciate it. Again, I didn't earn it, so you don't have to do that. But Sweaty, Soul Survivor, and Michelle, I think y'all were the ones that subbed up the other day, so thank you for that. And again, I was even active, and I just went to look and saw it. So let me look again. Oh, those are all the memberships we gave. Okay, I'm not going to be able to tell anymore, but I guess I'll give some more. No, I can't. I have to give them out now because I don't want to do any more public streams for a while. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do it now. Okay, Boki, Mia Salazar, Seleners, Mert, and I can't see the other one, but there's one other one I can't see, but you all got memberships. I miss Seleners, Mert. But yeah, I wanted to get that out of the way. I'll speak more. Hey, Brian, there you are again. I did put the interview out, by the way, of the interview I did with Jupiter like 7 months ago. I did some editing to it. Well, I did it after. Anyways, it's on my channel. If y'all are just bored and want something to watch for a few hours, where I have an interview and a confrontation with a PDF that from TikTok that I exposed before, and then he wanted to confront me about the interview, and I wanted to confront him about trying to mess with my friend Abby again when she's scared of him, and that's what the interview is about. And he talks, I mean, it's triggering though for anybody who's been through any type of child stuff when they were younger or been affected, having either loved ones affected by it. It's so that just know that going into it, but there's a lot of stuff into it. Purple people here, 3.0. I'm not cool with any of that stuff. Hey, Christina, thank you. Thank you. But y'all keep y'all's fights elsewhere, please. Please. I just said I don't want to deal with that hate right now. And I don't even know who that person is. Y'all's fights with that person is between y'all. I don't know one way or the other. Drawing a blank on who. Was that a Mob 2 person? No matter what, all they came out and said that their mom was having issues and whatnot. I'm not going to add to that hate. Respectfully. But Christina gave the membership to No More Lies. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you. And I would do one of my little videos, but again, it just feels gross at this moment. Unless I do the Your Denounce one where it's funny. Let's see. I mean, I've talked to Drazo since everything because of what happened with his child. So I don't think he cares about it, but we could do that one before I get going. I don't know. Everything just feels weird. Oh, it's Mob 2 garbage. Oh, okay. I appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, I didn't do nothing to deserve the memberships. Y'all didn't need to do that, but thank you for doing that. I'll speak more on there's some stuff I want to put out there. Y'all remember before I took off, hey, Crystal, what's with all the skulls? I've been seeing skulls everywhere. They're cute, though. What was I going to say? Oh, so before I left, before the hurricane hit, I told y'all how I had this video premiere I was going to be premiering and how it took me like 6 hours for a 16-minute video. Again, yeah, it takes, okay, Crystal. It takes a long time to put together like 60-something mini videos to put together, put the music together, put the timing on it, put the edits on it, get the screenshots for this and the screenshots for that, and the clips from this and the clips from that. Yeah, it takes a long effing time. That's why a lot of people on YouTube don't really edit videos together. They just be lazy and post shit up on their stream without any edits, and then they get screwed. But Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, you're really going to get the hell out of here. We don't play around with stuff like that. Thank you so much, Sly, for your continued support. You're amazing. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. But yeah, the video I'm going to premiere it on my next members only. I'll be doing a stream in the next few days, and we'll watch that, and then I'll show you, I guess, proof that Momo did send me those pictures. But again, it'll be edited. I won't be showing anything, like any faces. So don't worry, I'm not going to do that. But not that anybody else gets that consideration from that person. But the video I did make, it's very eye-opening, and it shows a long history of this person just ruining life after life after life, and going real life and going real life and going real life. And I just figured put it all in a video, and everybody can have the proof all in one video from here on out of what this person has done to many communities. That should give you a good enough hint. And that way you don't have to just tell stories of it. You can actually have all the proof in one video. But that'll be for members. And then the video itself will go public after a few days. Like the video that I'm premiering, that will go public after a few days. But the members live stream is going to stay members. But I wanted to give out those memberships while I could. And unfortunately, you can't give out memberships while on a members only. You can only give it out while public. So it is what it is. That is a very hateful name. Who would do that? There's a list of people I would assume would do such a thing. I mean, who would make memes of people surrounded by floodwater while asking for money for the flood for their friend? People are crazy. People have no sense, common sense, or decency these days. So I'm gonna get going. I already feel like overwhelmed with. Because I just know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Someone really has no self-restraint and continues to prove that time and time and time again. So if anyone plays this, please send me the link and I will take care of it. They play any more than 10 minutes of it, 20 minutes of it, actually 15 minutes of it. They play any more than 15 minutes of it, let me know and I'll strike it, because I'm still not playing those games. So try it out if you want to, but we know someone can't help themselves. It's so good to see everyone too. Again, I'm so sorry. I hope no one was worrying. I hope no one thought I just didn't want to be here. I did want to be here. I had to detach. And again, fighting on YouTube was at the bottom of priorities and seems so, it's just no point. But I do wanted to touch base with you guys and catch y'all up and tell y'all how things been going so y'all don't worry. Oh, Obsessed doesn't even compare to what happens. Obsessed doesn't even compare. And they should really watch it, considering what I found out recently, but it is what it is. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Well, before we go, just for old time's sake.
I fucking denounce you. You're fucking denounced!
Oh, so real quick, Sly, I would do something for Halloween, like Halloween night, but I got plans with friends, like a lot of plans. But we do something before Halloween night or the day after, up to you guys. I know most of us have kids, and so a lot of us will be out with our children. Those of us that aren't, never mind, I'm not going to go there. Resist the urge. But if we want to do it the day before or the day after, we could do Spirit Box if y'all want to, or look at paranormal videos, whatnot. It's up to you guys. But thank you again, everyone, for being here. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment if you want to. You don't have to, but thank you so much for being here, and I really appreciate it. And again, I'm undeserving of y'all's support right now, but I really appreciate it more than you know, and it means a lot to me. But I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose.
you understand what you're doing. And my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it